It's all here.
Rose D'Angelo's been dancing in nightclubs most of her life. God knows where else. She's got to be something that she doesn't want revealed. Get me the information, James. It doesn't matter what I'm going to do with it. Don't you dare refer to Paul as our son. He is mine. You said you were going to help me. I'm really giving you the opportunity to prove that you can. Yes. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Who's that?
Kim. Why?
Just curious.
What did you find outside?
Jack Snyder. I thought I saw someone out there, and sure enough, there he was.
The poor man. Still trying to protect me. Trying to make up for what happened at the boathouse.
Yeah, well, he told me something that I don't want to believe. Because if it's true, God help us.
What's that?
He seems to think we had an unwanted visitor here tonight.
Who? Craig? Do I need to get a restraining order now?
No. According to Jack, James Stenbeck is back in our life.
So, that's the locket Brian gave you?
Yeah. You know, there was a moment there. Right before Brian gave this to me, I was so set to tell him everything, and he was so sweet, I just couldn't do it.
Hey, but I figured that was the best thing. But, you know, I was thinking, why look backwards, you know?
I don't think it's a good idea for him to be alone tonight. I think we should send someone over to the cottage.
You know, I don't think he's at the cottage.
You think he went somewhere?
No, when Brian gets upset, he gets in the car and drives. You know, he's probably already on the road.
Where do you think he'll go?
Family and friends. You know, somewhere he can get it out and hopefully feel better.
What, you knew that Billy and Jennifer were hooking up?
Keep it down, all right? There's people sleeping upstairs.
Give me an answer.
Yeah, I knew.
Huh?
I overheard Jen talking to Abigail, and then I asked Jen about it, and she came clean.
Abigail was in on this too?
No. It's not like there was anything to be in on, right? We just...
What? Did you feel sorry for me?
We didn't want to see you get hurt, okay?
No, it's not okay. I don't want sympathy, and I don't want to be topic of conversation.
It's not like we were getting off on this. Nobody thought this was cool, Fry.
Does anybody else know about this?
No.
Abigail's family, your family?
No.
Does my dad know about it?
No. What,
that's not an answer. Tell me right now. Does my father know about
Will you
this?
cut this out? All right, no. We didn't tell him, and you know we wouldn't.
Yeah, and our cousin and my girlfriend wouldn't sleep together, right? You know, I don't know anything anymore. This whole world stopped making sense to me tonight.
Connie, why'd you do that?
Don't you even try to play innocent with me. I'm not buying it.
Am I bleeding?
No, but you will be if you don't leave right this minute.
If you want to fight, I'll call a promoter. We could make some money at it. And in the meantime, you can tell me what's got you so riled up.
These, Craig. These pictures. You had somebody take these so Barbara would come after me, didn't you?
Pictures of you and Paul talking. Now, why would Barbara be concerned with these? Of course, they might signal a little business deal Paul's made with you. Say, for example, just off the top of my head, you might be designing for BRO.
Photos don't prove anything.
I hope you had somebody look at your contract.
I'm not admitting anything to you.
Okay, fine, don't. Labor on in obscurity, if that's what
You
turns you
wanna go
on.
fishing, Craig? There's a great big lake less than 100 miles from here.
I had nothing to do with those photos.
Why should I believe you?
Because if I'd had, I'd probably take them to Barbara first.
No, you wouldn't. You would use them to torture me first.
Well, torture isn't really what I had in mind for us.
I do not want to play these games anymore.
Neither do I, Carly. So let's have a whole new game. And the winner is you.
It was my grandson's birthday. He just turned 3. We're going to move him out of his crib and buy him a big boy bed. I was on chemo then, and I was exhausted. I said to the doctor, I need help. I'm on a mission.
If you're a chemotherapy patient and feel tired and weak, you may be anemic. Ask your doctor about Procrit. Procrit is a natural way to regain red blood cells lost during chemotherapy. And more red blood cells can mean more strength.
Oh, this is a great one. This is a good one.
Procrit is proven and safe. In studies, only diarrhea and edema occurred more often with Procrit than placebo. Procrit is for patients with non-myeloid cancers.
How do you like it up here now?
Good.
Call now and learn how Procrit can help you get back the strength you need.
See? What'd I tell you?
Your strength for living.
He takes a lot of energy, but I never get tired of him.
Facts of Life by Lysol. Fact, a sticky situation can always get stickier. Fact, Lysol kills 99.9% of germs in seconds, and it's the best at removing even the toughest dirt. Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
Look, it's Sesame Street Tune-In TV. It's ETV! Let's rock! 6 stars, 6 channels, even Zoe You're doing great! All on Tune-In TV from Sesame Street.
Great. Credit card bill.
Look at these fees.
Honey?
One rate for purchases, higher rate for cash advances, and those telemarketers.
Relax. We switched to Capital One's new no-hassle card.
Introducing Capital One's new no-hassle Platinum Card. No balance transfer fees, no telemarketing, one low fixed rate.
Honey?
What's in your wallet?
Imagine combining the stain-fighting power of Effordent and freshening power of Listerine. You'd get Effordent Plus. It's extra fresh, and nothing gets your dentures cleaner. Effordent Clean, Listerine Fresh. That's Effordent Plus.
They tried our refreshing blue flavor. They tried our minty green flavor. Then we told them both we're Listerine. Cool Mint and Fresh Burst Listerine. All of Listerine's germ-killing power with great taste.
Tonight, don't miss John Cusack and kid sportscaster Grant Paulson.
At one point, did I buy life insurance from you?
Plus, old guys with enormous glasses tonight.
Shop for charity. See how you can help those in need tomorrow on The Early Show.
Every time I chase one of your golden carrots, I end up crashing into a wall. I'm not doing it anymore, so whatever you're offering, take it someplace else.
Easy, you need some space here. All this concern is causing my back to spasm.
Good.
Suppose another massage is out of the question, huh?
I can do some acupressure. Why don't you lay down and relax? I'll get my hammer.
You know, I ever tell you that when you get mad, your eyes darken? It's really, startling.
Would you cut it out? That is not going to work. Now get out of here before I start swinging again.
Well, now, do you think that I would stoop to this kind of cheesy subterfuge?
Yes.
And there was no one who comes to mind? Nobody else could have taken these photos? No other suspect?
No. No one.
All right, well, then how about this? Every time you've nailed me in the past, haven't I come clean? True?
You know, I can't really remember. It's happened so many times, I've lost track.
Well, it is true. So what would be different this time?
Well, maybe you've become a better liar than you were before. All right. Maybe there is the slightest chance that it could be possible that you didn't do it.
Thank you. So, now in return, how about a little truth for truth?
Meaning what?
Meaning I've asked you several times if you're designed for BRO, and you continue to deny it.
Why are you so sure I am?
Well, Because Barbara's dysfunctional, so Paul needs a designer. You need a job, but you're buying expensive wine, toys for Parker.
Oh, all right already. So what? So yes, I'm designing for Viero, and if you mess it up for me, I will rip out your heart and shove it down your throat.
You doing the spring line?
Yes.
But you're not going to get any credit, are you? All that glory goes to Barbara? That must hurt.
It does.
Well, that's why I'm here, Carl. To make all that hurt go away. And it starts the minute you resign from BRO.
James Stenbeck is a wanted man. He would never risk a return to this state, let alone this house.
Well, according to Jack, he's got to deal with the authorities.
Even so, he would never risk coming here. And I will not resurrect his memory, even though Jack Snyder needs someone to chase.
Okay, now, Mom, this is just a hypothetical here. Let's say you did see Dad. What would you do?
Run. Call the police. I can't believe you're asking me that question.
I want to know, okay? Because I know how persuasive he can be.
If I had seen him, Paul, you'd be the first to know.
Mom, I don't want to upset you, okay? I'm sorry, just this whole night has made me a little edgy.
Maybe it was your choice of dinner companions.
It wasn't. You know, Mom, I have a problem. Maybe you can help me out with this one.
If I can.
You know, I begged you to go to that stockholders meeting tonight, and you shut me down flat. But yet, as much as you dislike Rose, she was somehow able to convince you to go.
I can't believe that you're still hammering away at this. I did not go to that meeting because of Rose D'Angelo. I went because it was the right thing to do.
Oh, you knew that before I left. She must have done something to change your mind. What was it? It's a simple question.
Don't you know that nothing in my life is simple anymore? I come to this house to try to recover in peace, and no one, including you, will even allow me to do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You're my only child I have left. I shouldn't be yelling at you. I'm sorry I raised my voice. Paul.
I know that you hate the situation with Will and Jen, okay? But it's gonna get better. Day by day. Little by little.
Maybe. With Will. Because he's still so young, he needs his mother, but... Jennifer. I put so much distance between us. I just don't even know what could possibly happen to draw us together again.
Jennifer knew that she had to be the one to tell you about her and Billy. It wasn't my place to step in.
Of course not. I'd be loyal to Jen. She's your sister. My feelings don't count.
We were worried about what was going to happen to you when you found out. Abby and I both knew how bad this was going to be. Look, Brian, if there's anything I can do, any way I can help you through this.
Fine. Answer a few questions.
Go.
When did this happen?
I don't know.
When Billy first got here a week ago. When, Adam? Was it before Jake and Molly's wedding?
Yeah.
You and Abigail wonder how long it would take me to figure this out? Get a little side bet going to make things interesting? You know what, cuz? Got some news for you. I never, ever would have believed this. I had to see it for myself to believe it.
I'm sorry, man.
Well, it's too late. You and Abigail are not my friends. And from now on, neither one of you have a place in my life.
Bri. What? You should not be alone right now.
I am alone. I may as well start getting used to it. You know, this time tonight, I've been heading to the West Coast. But I couldn't say goodbye. Even when I knew what it'd do to Brian. You know, I need to be with you, Jen. You know, I need to see you every day so I can touch you and kiss you. You know, I don't know what happened, but I'm just sick of trying to fight it.
Me too.
And you know what? I want to do everything I can to make you happy. Because that's what you do for me just by standing there. And you know what? I didn't come to Oakdale to fall in love. But I did. I love you.
I feel like it's crazy here. My family always eats in shifts. There's the twins first, home from school, then there's soccer practice. My daughter, Doreen, she's off to work. Then my husband comes home. He's always late. Thank goodness I found this new kind of dinner roll from Pillsbury. From the freezer. I just take out what I need, 2 or 10, throw them in the oven, and bake them up in minutes. It's perfect because I have everything ready whenever they decide to show up. Authentic home-baked classics. In the freezer. I don't know what I'd do without them.
Rejoice. And leaks, beware. Here comes the ultimate in care. Huggies Supreme Diapers. With the magic of the leak lock system. Draws wetness in, locks it up, helps stop leaks, and have fun too. Huggies Supreme makes it all come true.
Mom, how many Tums did you take right in front of the wedding planner?
You snuck one, too.
It was a Pepsid Complete. It works fast like Tums, but it lasts for hours like Pepsid AC.
Chewable, calcium. I gotta try this.
Decision? Pepsid Complete. Just one, and heartburn's done.
And you thought all we put in there was titanium. Energizer E squared with titanium technology. Do you have the bunny inside?
Come and play a game with me. We'll have fun together. Wait and see. It's me and you and me. Come and play a game with me.
Parker Brothers and Milton Bradley bring you My First Games. Games that'll have them counting and taking turns as young as 3. They take just minutes, but think of what you'll share.
Come and play a game with me.
Pledge, grab it, wet floor wipes. It's very, very moist, very wet. So this has the cleanser and everything on it. And you could see where it's cleaning. Actually, there's just juice right here. That's what I got out. Look at that. I'm impressed.
Here's this foot mark right here. Do you see it? Gone.
Grab it. The Pledge, grab it, wet floor wipes. My house is going to be so clean. That's a lot of dirt.
It works. No mop to rinse.
I love these wet cloths. Pledge, grab it, wet floor wipes.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
No more buckets.
I felt alone for so long. My family, my friends. Even with Brian, something just was missing. And then I met you, and like night and day, everything changed. I finally felt connected to someone. But not by blood or by having a good time together, just deep inside in my heart and soul. I never knew what these words meant before, Billy, but I love you too.
You know, if I could have one moment to live over and over, it'd be this one.
I wish Brian could have a moment like this. I wish he could be as happy as we are.
Yeah. I wish that for him, too.
Maybe we should tell him that. Maybe somehow it would make him feel better.
Tonight?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, if he's not at the cottage, then, you know, we can make a few calls and try to find him.
Look, Jen, he's upset. And he's mad, and I don't blame him, but I don't want to take that away from him.
I can't leave it like this, Billy. There's still too many things that I want to say to him.
You know, I have a list of my own. And Jennifer will get that chance. Okay, just be patient. you gonna be okay if I leave?
No.
Look, I need to get out and have some time alone.
Where will you be staying tonight?
Yeah, Margot's, I guess. I guess I'll find a place tomorrow.
You're not gonna change your mind and take off in the middle of the night, are you?
No. Maybe I'll be here in the morning. Thanks for not letting me leave.
Bryant knows.
About you and Billy, what happened?
Everything. First we met at Al's, Billy and me, and then we went over to the old mill, but what we didn't realize was that...
Hold it. Where are you?
Home.
Come down to WOK. Nick Scudder and I are editing a video, but we should be finished soon.
Okay, thanks. Will's at a sleepover, and I don't think I can face my dad yet.
Jen.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all right.
Thanks. I really needed to hear that.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, kind of.
It's that bad, huh?
Do you remember friend Jennifer? Red hair, beautiful. She was at the wedding.
Yeah, she was with some guy. Got her on the wedding video.
Yeah, she's been seeing my friend Bryant. Then she sort of fell for his cousin, and tonight Bryant found out.
Wow, that must have hurt.
Yeah, you have no idea. Poor Bryant must be going out of his mind right now. I should call him. I should go over there. I should do something. But Jen's on her way over here.
Well, do you have a side in this thing, or...?
No. Well, I did tell Jennifer to tell him before this. But Bryant really needs someone right now, and I just wish I could be there for him.
Well, you two must be close.
Yeah.
Well, how long have you known him?
A couple years now. We met when, never mind.
Well, wait a minute. What?
We met when I ran away to New York. Like that was going to solve anything, right?
Well, it depends on the circumstances, son.
Yeah, anyway. He was the first person I met there, and he watched over me like a brother.
Well, he sounds like a decent guy.
Well, we've had our ups and downs. Yeah. It was kind of crazy. He was dating Jennifer and me at the same time. And yeah, it's all forgotten now. But he's become one of my best friends, and I know how much he wanted it to work out with Jennifer. Don't you wish people could be like videotape? We could splice together who we wanted.
Well, to be honest, no.
Why not?
Because love should be full of surprises.
You need to make this phone call, Carly, more than you know.
You need to hang up that phone.
You want me to call him for you? You want me to? I'd be more than happy to tell Paul you're no longer...
Stop it, please. What I have with PRO is solid. It may not be perfect, but it's a real shot, and I'm going to take it.
And what if I offered you something that was perfect? Would you be interested then? Huh?
No, I am not going to give up my position at BRO for one of your silly schemes.
You think I'm doing this for myself? Au contraire.
Stop it right there. You and I would not even be speaking right now if you hadn't promised that you weren't going to try to help me anymore, remember?
I'm not helping you. I'm simply repaying a debt.
Which debt is that?
The $1 million you gave me.
You don't have $1 million, Craig. Not unless you robbed a bank on your way over.
No, that was not necessary.
Well, then how'd you get it?
From my son's trust fund.
Well, you must have had a good reason.
I do. I borrowed that money to help you get started in business, Carly. I want you to start your own label for your own designs. Because working for Barbara Ryan is an insult to your talents. It's time to show the world what you can do all by yourself.
I won't stay long. Just got one question for you, and you'll never have to see me ever again.
A typical car insurance agent is on the job during regular business hours. On the other hand, Geico insurance professionals are on the job 24 hours a day. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Oh, I didn't want mail.
You don't have to sacrifice service to save money. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Here's our jingle for goldfish. Yes, bacon on fried goldfish. The wholesome snack that smiles back until you bite their heads off. Now see the fishes swimming. Oh, look, the pretzel's winning. Didn't that make you feel good about goldfish? You know they're made with real cheese, even though they look like fishies. The snack that smiles back, goldfish. And for taste buds that are braver, we blasted them with flavor. Try Flavor Blasted Goldfish.
Cough getting you up in the middle of the night? Well, yeah, you got a cough medicine you take every 4 hours. Get the new all-night cough medicine. Introducing new NyQuil Cough. The new all-night coughing, 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 so you can sleep cough medicine from the makers of NyQuil.
I want to do more than just fight a few signs of aging. I want to stop it in its tracks.
Total Effects with UV protection. Fights 7 signs of aging and helps prevent UV damage to collagen and elastin. Total Effects from Olay.
There's a new kind of Bounty. Introducing Bounty Double Quilted.
It does jobs I never thought a paper towel could do. Now the quicker picker-upper, it's double quilted.
Each sheet is quilted once, then quilted again, making it stronger when wet. Look, ordinary paper towels fall apart, even top-quality towels. But new Bounty Double Quilted is this much stronger.
It even works underwater.
Other paper towels fall apart when wet, but new Bounty Double Quilted holds together, making it the most durable 2-ply paper towel.
It's great for everyday jobs.
And jobs you never thought a paper towel could do.
New Bounty Double Quilted in stores next to original Bounty.
Tonight, Ray's mom thinks it's art.
You see her? Yeah, naked stuff.
But you'll have to judge for yourself.
It's a gift to you and Raymond.
Then, the world's unluckiest man or con artist.
The guy's a hustler. He just needs money for booze or whatever else he's strung out on.
An all-new Becker after an all-new Raymond, CBS tonight.
Wednesday, The Amazing Race goes to India, where the culture and crush of humanity could spell disaster for American teens.
You lied to me!
All new episode, CBS Wednesday.
If I had more time, I'd really love to help out in the neighborhood.
When things aren't so crazy, that'll be the first call I'll make.
But you know I am juggling so much.
I just don't have that much time right now.
Tell you what, when things slow down, I'll get involved.
I'll get involved.
I'll get involved.
I'll get around to it.
I've got so many balls in the air.
I really do want to help out.
I really do want to
help out.
Monthly beat meetings with police only last an hour. Caps. Change starts here. Call 311 and get involved.
Now you can harness the power of your Chicago Bears. Get rare insight. Go one-on-one with players and coaches. Get the exclusive scoop from behind the scenes. Chicago Bears Extra, Sundays at 10:35 on CBS 2, your Chicago Bears station.
Over half of Internet car shoppers find a different price at the store than they were quoted online. CarMax.com gives you actual prices, photos, and descriptions. And the price online is the same price you'll see in our store. CarMax, the way car buying should be.
Looking for a fast, easy way to sell your car? Bring it to CarMax. We make selling a car as easy and as hassle-free as buying a CarMax car. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy ours. CarMax, the way car buying should be.
Linda McLennan and Vince Gerasoli, afternoons on CBS 2.
Hungry lions on the prowl.
Go away!
All new Survivor, CBS Thursday.
I'm really glad that you're here. I mean, we were both really worried about you.
Both worried about me? Isn't that nice? I guess you can now both stop worrying.
get you anything?
Oh, thank you. You look really nice. You heading out to meet Billy for round 2?
I really hope that's not what you were going to ask me.
I want to know why Billy. Why Billy and not me? If nothing else, you owe me the answer to that.
I don't know.
We were a couple living together in a cottage on a lake without once making love because you said it wasn't right. Then here comes along my cousin, and all of a sudden it's right. There's got to be a reason for that. You must know what it is. It's because I wouldn't sleep with you. We were in a bathtub one night drunk and had no idea what you were doing. Did that turn you off for being a decent guy?
No, you were good to me that night. Like you always were.
But you didn't respond to that, did you? Instead of bringing us closer, all I did was make it easier for you to say no.
It wasn't like that. If you had pressured me, I would have run away.
That's what I was afraid of. I was afraid of a lot of things, and I see that now. You were my whole life. I loved you so much.
And I loved you,
You were
and
lying.
I still do. I can't help it if you're... I can't help it if you're not the one.
And Billy is?
Yeah.
Did you unlock the window in the guest room?
No.
Okay, well, it's locked now, and so are the rest of them. So if there is anyone out there, he can't get in tonight.
By anyone, I take it you mean James.
Yeah, Jack said he saw him at Jake and Mary's wedding.
Jack is delusional.
Yeah, well, maybe. But even so, I'm going to have Hal run a computer search and find out where James
Why are
is.
you so determined to push this, Paul?
You said an unnamed source told you Lucinda joined me and Rose at the Lakeview, okay? And then Jack tells me my father's back in town. Next, I find a window in my own house unlocked.
Why
okay,
do
so
you
tell
think
me what
that
I'm
these
supposed to think.
events are related?
Okay, what if they are, Mom? What if he is back in town and he's coming back together?
James is not here.
Okay, then who is this source you're talking about? Because, you know, you have to admit, it sounds exactly like something he would do.
All right. All right. It was Craig.
Does Bryant know you took the money, or haven't you learned a thing in the past year?
Bryant knows the situation. He offered me all the cash I could use, but I only took $1 million.
Is that supposed to impress me?
It's a loan, Carly. I'm going to repay it with interest.
Parker must be having a bad dream.
I put it in writing. You know, I left it for Bryant to sign. He didn't seem that interested in the money. He was taking after his mother. Hey, Parker! I like those pajamas. You picked those out yourself?
Yes.
No?
Could you take him for a minute and I want to get him some water.
You're going to leave me alone with this ferocious tiger?
I'll be right back.
Hi! Heard you had a bad dream? I have those sometimes, too. It's rough, huh? You want to know a secret on how to get rid of bad dreams? Yeah? Here, come here. See, when you get a bad dream, you got to get rid of it. Yes, right. Okay? Okay, so what you do, when you wake up, right? Close your eyes, right? Then you wrap the dream up in a big bubble. You throw it up in the air, and nothing. Huh? You want to try it? All right, yeah, close your eyes. Okay, wrap the dream up in a big bubble. Good. Throw it up in the air. And look, what? What do you see? Nothing. Bye-bye, dream. Not nice knowing you. Huh? You know I have a son, too? His name is Brian. He's all grown up now, but when he was your age, I taught him that trick. It's kind of what daddies do, huh? Teach their kids tricks like that. When the kids get big, they find their own tricks. And all a daddy can do is wonder how it happens so fast.
goes way beyond keyboards. Cool sound effects. And get this, he can change styles.
Classical.
How'd they get all that in there? It's the Magical Moves keyboard from Sesame Street. What a great place to start!
Well, you're going along, feeling fine, when it hits you. Diarrhea. Alone, it's bad. But with gas and cramps, too, you've got big trouble. But now there's new Imodium Advanced Caplets, the only one that combines two medicines to stop diarrhea, cramps, and gas all at once. In no time, you'll feel A-OK again. New Imodium Advanced Caplets. Whew, what a relief.
I'm on the computer, downloading some chicken recipes. Oh, really?
With Stouffer Skillet Sensations, the only ingredient you need is a skillet. Complete meals including meat.
I can almost smell it. Mom, I'm so impressed.
Stouffer Skillet Sensations.
Is your skin feeling parched, dry, scaly? Fix it and forget it by locking in more moisture with Curel Therapeutic Lotion. You can see the cure in Curel.
I'm a plumber, so everyone asks me which foamer works better on opening slow drains. Let me make things clear. Compared to Drano Foamer, Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake is tougher on the main cause of clogs, hair. Two liquids form a thick, dense foam to clear your drains and clean your pipe walls, too. That's why this Liquid Plumber's way better.
Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake. A better way to clear a slow drain.
This Marine saved the lives of many. Now she'll lead a desperate search for the one she left behind.
Does the feeling that you've done something terrible ever go away?
All new Jag, CBS Tuesday. Make no mistake, Survivor is back. The rugged African terrain is taking its toll.
I'd rather die right now than deal with this pain.
Barbie went down in Africa.
And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, hungry lions are on the prowl.
This is probably going to happen every night.
All new Survivor Africa, CBS Thursday.
Hey. Look, I think I'm gonna crash here tonight. Think anyone will mind?
I'll ask my parents.
What's going on?
Bryant was here tonight. Told me everything that happened.
How's he doing?
How do you expect?
That's the last thing I wanted. Look, do you know where he went?
No. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Look, I need to talk to him at least one more time, one-on-one, okay?
No, don't count on it. He was already here and he was so torn up. He almost punched me.
Why? Wait, you told him you knew?
Yeah, I mean, he already had it figured out.
Oh, so he's mad at all of us. You know what? I gotta go find him.
No. Don't.
Why not?
Because he doesn't want to see you.
Well, you know what? Then let him tell me that. Or swing at me if that's what he wants to do.
Will you
But
just...
at least I'll know that he's okay, all right?
Will you just get off of this whole thing?
Adam, what are you talking about?
This whole kick about how you feel so bad and you're all guilty all of a sudden.
Look, I don't have to prove anything to you, okay? Brian has been my best friend since we were little kids, okay?
Oh, well, that's great, but I'm really glad that you're not my best friend.
Oh, so it's all my fault, huh? Is that how it is?
Okay, look, Billy, you and Jen, you had your little thing. Once, twice, you got it out of your system. But it just stopped, Bill. This is your cousin's girl. You should have just walked away.
You know, I know that, Adam. But I couldn't.
Here you go, sweetheart.
Here you go.
Here's some water.
Yeah.
Now, remember, if you drink it really slowly, then you won't spill. Right?
Yeah, you see that? Daddies know some tricks. Mommies know other tricks. They're good like that.
So are you ready to go back to sleep? Are you? Okay.
No.
I'm gonna...
Run away.
I'll tuck you in.
Run away, run away, lad.
You go climb under those
Free
covers.
yourself.
I'll be right there, okay?
Yes. 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 He's a good kid. You're doing a good job.
Well, thanks. You're pretty good with him. You must have been a fun dad.
No, not very often. At the time, I think I was a little more preoccupied with my own issues.
Some things never change, do they?
Which is not to say that I don't love my children. Being a father is the best thing that ever happened to me. It is. And now I don't see Lucy as much as I'd like, and Brian, I don't see as much as I'd like. But they're in my heart every minute, every day. And one day we'll make up for lost time.
Nothing I feel for Billy changes the way I feel about you. Of course I love you.
You as a friend?
You mean the world to me, and you always will.
I wanted to be more than that. Thought I was.
I wanted that too. It's just, as hard as we tried, something was always missing.
Yeah. We never took that final step. That could have made all the difference in the world. But I guess now we'll never know.
I wanted to give myself to you. I did, but I couldn't. That alone should have told us that it just wasn't right between us. Brian, one day you'll find someone...
No idea what is going to happen to me.
I know that you're a great guy.
You do this, you or Bill, you're Adam or Abigail.
What are you talking about?
Tell me how great of a guy I am, then prove it by stabbing me in the back.
Wait, you saw Adam?
I don't need any of you.
Wait, no, wait, Brian! No, wait, no, wait, come back!
There are some doctors who stay on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and even make house calls. They're the doctor moms who trust Robitussin for soothing cough relief day or night. Robitussin, recommended by doctors, pharmacists, and Dr. Mom.
Here's juicy news from Robitussin. We've added real natural orange juice to a soothing vitamin C throat drop. New Sunny Orange Vitamin C drops from Robitussin.
Okay, Max. I'd like to make everybody a good dinner tonight. What? You have an idea. Chicken. That'd be really good.
Introducing our newest chicken helper, home-style chicken and mashed potatoes. Smothered in a rich, savory gravy, it's a home-cooked meal your family will love.
It's really good. Thank you.
New home-style chicken and mashed potatoes from Chicken Helper, helping you make a great meal tonight.
My new favorite color? Brown sugar number 63. From Garnier Nutrice, of course. Luxurious lasting color that's soft. You just gotta touch it soft. More than a simple cream, it's a conditioning mask. Nutrice combines fragrant fruit oil with permanent color in a mask. Then deep treats with nourishing conditioners right down to the heart of your hair. For rich, lasting color. And gray, you're 100% covered. Garnier Nutrice. In 30, try something new shades. Garnier, trust them. They're experts.
Oh, wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town.
It's contagious. It's an irresistible sing-along. And now it's more fun than ever with the Wheels on the Bus game.
The door on the bus goes.
Wheels on the Bus gets everyone laughing, singing, and going through the motions together. With a musical school bus, it's the card-matching, memory-building game that'll have families singing all through the town.
No can, no fork, no grill. It's the easiest way to a juicy grilled meal your cat can't resist. New from Whiskas.
I do enjoy the pleasures of the grill.
Yeah, I can see that. Whiskas, what cats want.
This weekend, Enterprise Rent-A-Car announces special low rates from just $9.99 a day. Friday till Monday from just $9.99 a day. Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
1-800-RENT-A-CAR.
Lorelei has scammed her way
I'm sitting here in hog heaven.
from rags to riches.
Everybody thinks I'm Beth. I'm in.
You are completely devoted to me. That is the way you must think, or this plan of ours won't work.
Now she's dumping all excess baggage.
My mind's thinking in a different direction.
And what happens next
Why do I need you?
is everything.
Craig Montgomery called you with that information? Why?
Isn't it obvious he thought he could use it to his advantage?
You know what? He must spend every bit of his time trying to figure out ways to use people.
Well, I'm sure to Craig it made sense. Get me angry enough with Lucinda that I withhold my vote. He becomes the CEO of Worldwide. Fortunately, I came to my senses before he could succeed.
Okay, well, Mom, next time, how about you let me in on it, all right? I could have told you he was trying to manipulate you.
You're right. I made a mistake. But you do believe me, don't you? That James is not here, despite what Jack Snyder thinks he might have seen.
Okay. James is not here.
Thank you.
Must be this house that's making us both so uneasy.
This house is fine. And so are we.
I'm not sure this whole isolation thing's a good idea.
I like it here. Nothing has happened to change my mind.
Yeah, well, you don't go anywhere. You don't see anybody unless you're forced to. It's not healthy. And you know, the longer you do it, the harder it'll be to change.
I like our living arrangements. Don't you?
This isn't a threat, Mom, to make you think I'm going away. I just don't want to see you hide anymore.
There's nothing to make me rejoin the world. Until no reason exists. This is where I plan to stay.
Hey, Jen, let me come down. What do you think I'd do? Are you all right? Brian came by after I spoke to you.
He did? How is he?
A wreck. I told him that I loved him as a best friend, and I tried to calm him down, but he didn't want to hear it.
Where is he?
I don't know. He ran out.
Maybe, did he go to Adam?
No, he's already been there. Adam told him that the two of you knew everything.
He did? Why did he do that?
I don't know. I guess it just came out, but now he thinks that we all stabbed him in the back.
Well, you know that it wasn't like that.
But it's worse. Brian saw us, Abby, at the old mill. We went there to be alone, and that's how we found out.
No.
Yeah, Billy was all set to leave, right? I mean, we went to Al's to say goodbye, but that just wasn't enough. We wanted to be together one last time. And Brian saw us leaving and followed us.
Did he make a scene?
Not right there. But afterwards, Billy decided to stay so we could be together, and we didn't want to keep it a secret anymore, so we went to the cottage to tell Brian all about it, but when he got there, it hurt him so badly. Everything just went wrong.
Jen, why don't we just go back to my place? There's no one there. We can stay up and talk all night, all right?
You know, thanks, but I think I should go home because, you know, if Brian calls, if he needs me in any way, I should be where he can find me.
I'm gonna call you later, okay? And look, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you have to go through this. I'm so sorry that Brian has to as well, all right?
I made some fresh coffee. I thought your friend might like some.
She couldn't stay.
Is everything all right?
Bryant saw Jennifer and his cousin together.
Together?
Yeah, and he found out that Adam and I knew all about it. And now he thinks that we betrayed him, and now I'm blaming myself for not doing anything.
But Abigail, look, you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, of course you say that, because you know how I feel, but if you were Brian, you would have a totally different take on this.
You are not the one who cheated, okay? And whatever you did, someone is going to be upset. You got caught in a bad situation, Abigail, but that doesn't make you a bad person.
Thank you. I needed to hear that.
You want me to take you home?
Actually, can we just stay here and work? Because I don't think I could face an empty house right now.
Yeah, sure, we can stay as long as you like.
Nick, I don't know what I would have done right now if you hadn't been here.
I do.
What?
You would have dealt with it like the strong, intelligent person that you are.
glad you think that.
You ready to work?
Let's do it.
Come on.
Look, I didn't come to Oakdale to steal my cousin's girlfriend, okay? And I didn't set out to get away with something behind Brian's back. But Jennifer and I fell in love, Adam. Okay? And I'm not sorry about that.
I shouldn't have blamed you for the whole thing. I mean, Jennifer was Brian's girlfriend, and she should have said something too.
Okay, sometimes you can second-guess yourself, especially after tonight. But there's no easy way for Bryant.
You know, I almost told him a couple of times. But that wouldn't have been right either.
Adam, this is not your problem to solve, okay? Now, do we know if Bryant said Jennifer's or not?
Maybe. I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna go call her.
How do you think this is gonna work out, Bill, between you and Brian?
I don't know, Adam. I just wish I could make him understand how much I love her.
Oh, he'll understand. He feels the exact same way.
Brian, I thought I loved you. I did love you.
Nobody wanted it to happen like this. Jennifer knew she had to be the one to tell you about her and Billy. It wasn't my place to step in.
In this sense of my heart that it just wasn't right for you and me.
We tried to stop it because we both loved her. We cared about what would happen when you found out. Abigail and I both knew it would be bad.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Brian.
Help it if you're not the one. Please.
You're incapable of seeing past your own selfish desires.
Selfish? I'm offering you $1 million to start your own business.
No. I will not let you ruin my opportunity with BRO.
You are clinging to a fragile dream, Carly. Paul is using you to protect his mommy so he can save his own powdered rear end. Then he's going to drop you like a hot potato.
No, he won't. He told me he won't. I even have it in writing.
How can you be so naive?
What is that supposed to mean?
Contracts aren't worth anything. If there's no intention, they can almost always be broken.
Well, then I'll sue him. And I'll sue him for $5 million instead of $1 million.
Oh, yes, and the attorneys will drag you out for years and take every penny you have, and then finally you'll be forced to settle out of court for a pittance.
You don't know that. And if this does end up in court, then Paul would want to protect his reputation.
Well, of course. And what about yours? Huh? You'll be branded a troublemaker. You'll be unhirable in your industry. You know? Boom, end of dream, end of career.
You're twisting this all around. Now, Paul likes my work. They wouldn't get rid of me.
Paul needs his mommy, who doesn't tolerate you. You think he's going to stand up to her for you? Carly, just take the money. Will you please take what I owe you? Start your business. Make a place for yourself that no one can ever take away. Huh?
Here are my terms. If Bryant will personally verify that he has given you this money, then I will give Paul back his money and I will stop working for BRO. But that's it. If that doesn't happen, then I'm staying where I am.
I'll get Brian on the phone right now.